networking. Now, networking is about meeting people, building relationships, getting to know more about each other. So I'm at an event tonight, and I'm always open to meeting new people, or if I see the same person, having connection. Maybe I met them for coffee, maybe I never did. But I'm always open to learning more about each other, what kind of value they're bringing, and myself included. Now, there's a variety of different people. Some are going to be interested in me as a person and get to know me, and vice versa. I want to get to know them. Some are interested in me and my services, and myself. I want to know about them and their services. And some don't even bother saying anything. And they're not interested. Sometimes they often talk about themselves. So when it comes to communication skills, often most people talk at us rather than with us. Actually being more interested, actually hearing what each other has to say, and giving, sharing each other's ideas, learning more about each other, what's going on. Nothing right or wrong, but I used to be like that. I didn't know I was actually talking at people and telling about me, but not actually taking the time to actually, oh, how are you? How's your business? Not only just how your business, but what's new, what's going on in your business. Like, take it deeper, taking it to the next level. Now, it's not always easy, and I get that, but my goal is always, I like to know more about people. I'm always curious, seeing where they are, what they're looking for, how can they be a value, resource, because I know people, I know things. I've been living in the same state, county since I was born, so I kind of know the area to the best of my ability, but I also know about networking. I've been networking for over 13 years, and with this one group for 13 years. So often people not knowing what networking is really about, going to a networking event, getting a business card, then what's the next step? The goal next step is to actually build a relationship with people, taking time to meet each other for coffee, get to learn more about each other. And often people don't even know how to organize their cards or what to say in an email. Now, if we all just emailed people, about our business, but not inviting for coffee, how interesting is that? What if we take the time to get to know people, get to know each other, and, so take the time to sit down? Because if I met somebody and I had a nice conversation with, but I don't take the time to get to know each other, we're really not going to be able to do any business. I'm definitely more better than my business card. My card has services listed, but I don't want to assume what somebody else does. But those who give me their time and getting to know them, myself included, the more we can actually build a relationship, for whether it's for doing business in the moment, or for future referrals or resources or whatever. But at least taking the time to get to know each other, just like you would do on a date. I mean, I'm single, so I like to take the time to meet a guy, and maybe it's a short time frame, but there's always next step, especially if it goes really well. But taking the time to get to know each other, not just from an event, but building a relationship, get to know each other, what each other has to offer, and seeing where it goes, and being open to what each other has to say, and learning more about each other, what possibilities could be available to us. So just a thought when it comes to networking and meeting people. Keep an open mind, being honest, and being curious about people, being more interested in them. What are they looking for? Asking questions. And yeah, I'd love to hear your feedback on networking and meeting people. When you do you take the time to get their information exchanged? Do you put their information in your calendar? You maybe set the appointment right there and then. Like, what's the best way to communicate so you do take that next step to build on that relationship? Not only from an email, but even further than that. If they don't respond in the first email, what about the second email, or calling them or texting them to, people are busy, people got lives, and sometimes emails just go into spam, or sometimes people don't even check their email. But taking the time, because I certainly would appreciate somebody still reaching out. If I said I was interested in what they had to offer, I didn't respond to email, maybe they'd check in with me by phone call or a text. So consider putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, and how would you like to be reached out to and connected with, and when somebody's really here to serve you and what you want, and them taking that time to do that best follow-up. So love to hear your feedback on follow-up, taking the time to connect, networking. Like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with others, and share your feedback in the comments below. And look forward to seeing you in the next video, and always appreciate your time and attention.